Mark says, bark, 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 bark. He's such a goofball.
Hi, everyone. I think we're live. It kind of lagged. I was laughing. Mark said, Crystal, buck, 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 buck. So, but welcome in, everyone. She's having to reboot her computer, so she can't really see the chat right now, but here in a few minutes she will. We had, before we ever went live, I just noticed we have a super chat from Dina Cabaz, so thank you, Dina.
Thank you, Dina.
We have Chuck, Holistic Patriots, who came in early and said, hi and happy Friday, everyone. Nancy McDonald, Ganni Joe. She is just left CVS and headed to get groceries, so she'll be back later, or she's lurking. Tank's fixing dinner. Dina is also here. Taylor LT. Tammy Twyford. D. Ferguson. Mishi's Crochet Nook, Jessica Johnson, Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts, Vicky, Mylissa Nelson, Crocheting and More. Welcome in, everyone. And if you are new, welcome. If you're a returning Yarny Cat, welcome back. If you are here with us currently, please leave a comment in the chat. Welcome in, Eugenia. And if you are watching the replay, please leave us a comment in the comment section. Welcome in, Samantha Stewart. How are you? How is everybody? Welcome in, Jay, Paradis. Mishi is saying, D, that teal is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. This is the skirt I'm making. Let me see if I can show you.
I actually learned how to do it on solo mode. So let me put you on solo. Hold on. Actually, it's lagging a little bit. Solo layout. There we go.
Wait a minute. I got something going on here. Okay. I'm just now starting on the fancy part. There'll be elastic in the waist. And this is a long skirt. And I'm doing the pattern from a news design. And it's called the Colorado skirt. I thought it was called the cowboy skirt for some reason, but it's called the Colorado skirt. And it's all going to be like pineapple stitch. And I've just started some of the flower petals and stuff there. So I've wanted to do this one for years and just haven't done it. So I'm pretty excited that I got to start it. I got a bunch of other things I should be doing, and I was doing yard work today. So,
Dina, you haven't missed much. We just started. Now, if I can get you off solo mode, the last time I tried to take somebody off solo mode on my phone, I took them out of the live. All right, now I see exit solo mode.
Hey, it worked.
Yay. Let's see. Somebody said something about your yarn bowl. I'm trying to find the comment. Mishi's Crochet Nook said, love your yarn bowl as well.
Thank you. I love her.
Everybody's saying it's looking good and pretty, that it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's getting there. I'm really liking this. Well, you know, it was all the same up until this point. But it's, you know, looking like flowers now, starting to. It's kind of like a pineapple-y stitch kind of thing.
I did a shawl one time that kind of did that kind of thing, and then it ended up going into kind kind of like a pineapple. Well, I have done the pineapple shawl in a bigger weight yarn, but the smaller weight yarn, it kind of did the same thing that you're doing, the multiple
Yeah, I did the
little
peacock shawl.
things.
You know, the peacock shawl. It's actually a window treatment in my living room now, but it was a, you know, like a half circle, and it come down like in pineapple stitches or whatever, and turned into peacock feathers. But I did it in a heavier weight yarn as well. Look, it looks really good.
I just wanted, before I forget, I did see the super from Taylor LT. That's ×3 tickets. And I got you both down. Dina Cabaz and Taylor LT. Thank you, ladies. Welcome in Angela Wright, Asia Joe, Caroline Cast, Sally Stevens, and Ganni Joe is here. She says, I'm listening in between aisles.
Don't forget the eggs. I've been out doing yard work all morning. My nails look like it too, boy. I'm telling you what. So much to do around here because all them trees. And like our roof is covered in those little seeds that oak trees leave, you know, the little, I don't know what to call them. You know what I'm talking about before you get acorns or anything. You get these little seed things. And my roof is just covered in that and pollen. It's like yellow. My roof is metal, you know, and it's yellow. So I got to get out there. We were going to power wash it. And I was like, I got to go alive with Crystal at 6. I got to get in the shower. So my niece was trying to show me how to. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Oh, my niece was trying to show me how to use filters, so I didn't put makeup on. You know, I was like, I always put makeup on when I go on their lives. You
know. Mishi is saying, "Aw, Ganni Joe." All right, I gotta write down 5 gifted memberships. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, cool.
But Mishi is saying it's like a sarong skirt.
What's that?
Mishi is saying your skirt looks like a sarong. Sarong? Well, I'm not sure how you say it, but she's saying it looks like a certain kind of skirt.
Yeah, it's very large right now, you know, and it's very drapey, and it goes all the way to the floor. And then this part, I'm going to put either a drawstring or elastic in the waist part of it. But I think it's turning out pretty. I like this yarn, this Hobie yarn, Hobie cake or whatever it is. It's one of those ones I got in their mystery bags, you know. It goes, you know, into the black, the shadow cakes. I had 3 of the same color and been wanting to do this skirt forever. So I'm sorry, Crystal, we got a lag again. It always happens to us.
Yeah. It happens with everybody that uses StreamYard, though, not just me. All right, we have J Paradis, Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy Twyford, Sally Stevens, Dina Cabaz, and Melissa Nelson Crocheting and More. Y'all 5 did memberships from Ganni. Y'all will each receive tickets into this month's giveaway.
That's so sweet. Ganni Joe's so awesome.
Yes, she is.
So what's everybody working on? While she's busy writing down tickets. What's everybody working on? What's your summertime projects? I'm going to do this skirt, and in between that, I'm going to do the roof over my porch swing. Oh my goodness, my computer is up. Let me see if I can get it to work.
All right, I owe 4 more crows. All right. All right, so we have gifted memberships from Ganni Joe, and these 5 ladies, y'all will get tickets into the giveaways and into the giveaway. Also, if you have channels, the links will be in the description box of every video, every live. My mind just went blank on me. Your links will be dropped in Nightbot also. Thank you, Ganni Joe.
Tina's working on 4-inch granny squares. And Tammy's working on a summer crop top for her granddaughter, Audrey.
Ooh.
I used to have a friend growing up named Audrey. Tank's saying her dinner is finished.
Woo! We also have Thriss lurking in the background. She says, "You look gorgeous, both of you." Thank you.
Thank you, Thriss. What do you want? She's buttering us up.
We also have Marie Simpson. She says, "Hi, Crystal and Dee." Jay finished her first pair of shorts.
Oh. Sally is between projects. I am never between projects, ever. Oh, Dee Ferguson's asking me about the granny squares for Mama's blanket. And I've been telling everybody like 5 by 5 or 6 by 6, you know, those kind of things that can fit, you know, together, because some of them are smaller, some are larger. I can mix them up. So thank you. I appreciate that. I'm collecting the granny squares, and as soon as I got enough to make her blanket, I'll make it.
We also have Connie, just another stitch. Hey, Connie.
Hi,
welcome
Connie.
in. Anybody that I might have missed, I didn't mean to intentionally miss you, but welcome.
Oh, Sally's working on a temperature blanket. That stained glass blanket is so pretty.
Oh, wow.
Connie's working on her bod project. Mine's right here.
Oh, wow. Tank said smoked pork steaks.
I want to go to Tank's for dinner.
Welcome in, Angie Boo Honda. How you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Kathi Hacker.
Hi, Kathi.
Drop it like it's hot.
I haven't seen you in a while either. How you doing, Kathi? Oh, I almost wrote that wrong. I almost wrote ×9 tickets. Woo! Kathi Hacker ×3. Thank you, Kathi. I'm waiting. Fork, knife, and plates in hand. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Angie. I'm doing good. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, prayers, Kathi. So sorry, girlfriend.
Yeah, I will keep you in my prayers too.
Aw. I don't even want to think about it. I'll get all upset. I don't even want to think about it.
Well, I've actually been on a kick of working on head kerchiefs, and I've made one that was like pink and white, one that was teal, and now I'm working on one that is black with, I actually have it somewhere right here. Yeah, just lost my hook down in the bottom of the tote. Oh. And this is hand dyed. I don't remember the colorway, but I made a shawl out of this. So, and I'm almost done. I think I got 2 or 3 more rows left.
That's pretty.
And
that looks like that Hobby Lobby hand dyed.
Mm-hmm. It is.
What it is? Hobby Lobby hand dyed?
Yeah. I just can't remember the colorway I used.
I have some.
Then
I think it's called Electra or something.
Yeah,
see
something
it,
like
I
that.
can't read it.
I
Too
think.
far off.
And I'm still at that same point of that shawl, the circular shawl that I'm working on with that one cake flowers alpaca that you gave me. Still at that point. I haven't worked
that's pretty.
more on it.
Hold it up again. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Looks like a mandala.
It's actually my design. It's called the roundabout ruffle shawl.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
I like it.
And this is the one I got the little chicken stitch marker from you on. And then I'm also been working on a custom diamond painting of that I had got. Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, we're getting a squirrel raid. Lisa Grammy scattered. Hello.
Hey, Lisa the Grammy and Kel's Crochet Corner.
Kelly. Hello, Kelly.
Thank you, Vicky. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I think I have 6 more colors left. Yeah, 6 more colors out of 19. And it's like,
Hi, Zoila.
It's like a lot of it is mostly filled in, except for like the background area now.
I've been dyeing yarn. That's what I was doing all day yesterday. I forgot to bring it in here. I'd show y'all. My hair's wet. I just got a shower. Anybody have a bet on it?
Yeah. Oodles and caboodles of crafts. I got your super written down. Tank says she forgot baby asparagus.
She's just eating all the good stuff and keeping it to herself.
We also have Ziola. Thank you, everyone. Also, Yolanda Perkins is here.
Take's inviting us all to dinner.
I just actually had some
flight.
spaghetti. Oh. And then I also replanted some of my peppers and tomatoes that never came up. They finally started coming up, some of them. The Hidalgo pepper is coming up. The catnip that I replanted is coming up in one of the containers. Both containers of the little tomatoes, they're called Mini Bell. Those are starting to come up. What was the other one? Hot wax banana pepper.
I haven't even
one
put
of
my
those
vegetable garden in. I don't know. It might be getting too late now.
But weren't y'all still having cold weather?
Yeah, it's just now starting to get like today it's 80 something and it's been staying around 50, 60 at night. So just now is it really good to plant. That's why I haven't planted. So, I've been holding off. And I'm like, man, I might have missed the window. I don't know, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try.
I think you have.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I probably got enough time. Hi, Yolanda.
You're in zone. Well, it says 4, 5, and 6 are your zones. I'm not really sure what zone part you're in.
I'm in the lower part.
You're in the lower part of Michigan, right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm a half hour from the Ohio border.
Okay. So maybe you're in zone 6A or 6B, roundabout.
Yeah, I think it is 6. Yeah. Doris says, my family either better cook or learn to eat through osmosis. Tank says her Peter peppers are doing really good. Aw, D. Ferguson.
Okay, I think you're good for planting vegetables. How far are you from Detroit?
About 45 minutes, I guess.
Okay, last frost date is 5/2. First frost date is 10/13 is what it's saying online. So I think you should be good to plant vegetables outside.
Okay.
Thank you, Debbie.
Start them indoors. Yeah, that's what I did. Because Crystal's grandma and her got this gigantic tomato. I mean, this thing looked like almost like a cantaloupe, like a mushmelon. Yeah. And it was about this big. And they sent me some of the seeds for it. So I've got them started in the house. And I thought, man, I wonder if I'm too late.
Oh, we also have Gwen here. Mama knows best.
And Misha just gave you a super chat.
Well, thank you, Mishi.
You might have bad soil, Thris. Do you got clay soil or you got good soil? Because here in Michigan, it's a toss-up. Either you have clay soil or you'll have good soil. Just depends on where you are.
It's like a
Okay,
mix
thank you,
up
Jeff.
of ours too. We got some that is like clay, and some is like sand, and some is like regular dirt.
Yeah, we got pretty good dirt here. It's good soil. Maybe it's missing a nutrient, you know? Yeah, exactly. I meant the soil was some Tank was saying, I was just getting ready to say I meant it with some leaf mold or twigs, stuff like that. It's not getting a nutrient.
Yeah.
It's potted. That might be your problem. It's not getting the nutrient. Hello, Sally Horner.
Hi, Sally. Welcome in.
All these cottonwoods are killing me.
The what?
The cottonwood trees, they throw
Oh,
down this cotton fuzzy stuff. Oh man, I am so allergic to them. I suffer until they're done. I just wish they'd be done. Oh, add some Epsom salts for magnesium. That's a good idea.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's killing me. This cottonwood. I've done nothing but cough and everything else. And I've got my surgery on the 6th, which is next Tuesday. And if I show any symptoms or blah blah blah, they'll have to cancel the surgery. I just want to get it over with. I am so scared to death. I just want to get it over with because I'm afraid I'm going to wake up with a colostomy bag,
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to get it over with. I don't want to have to think about it any more than I have to. And here I am
Yeah.
coughing, my nose is plugged. I'm like, oh, please, come on. I take allergy pills and all that stuff, and they'll, I tell them it's allergies. Well, we'll have to wait just to be sure. So I'm trying to make sure that it's, done so I can
Yeah.
get this over with. I only have 5 foot of intestine left, and for there
Yeah.
to be these big polyps and whatever is scaring the heck out of me. Melanie J. Thank you, Melanie. Yes, it is.
Thank you,
Kristen's happy
Melanie.
birthday month.
Yes, thank you. Oh, getting older.
Oh, that's cool, Melissa. She said she made her husband a 4th poncho and working out in a firework dress so that they match. It's going to be fun. That's cool.
Melanie J ×3. And I don't know if I showed Nishi's or not. Almost, I think I did. Samantha, this month for June's giveaway is members and super chatters. So you can also do a PayPal or a Cash App to enter. But if you don't have the funds, don't put yourself out. July will include comments under a video. Hey, Katie's been Yarnified. Welcome in.
Hello, Katie.
And Nancy McDonald's back.
Nancy's back. And so Samantha Stewart.
I saw something where, yeah, Ganni Joe goes, I'm still listening.
Oh, Melanie, I'm working on this. I just got done doing a bunch of yard work. So, Sally, that's sweet. After I get done here, I think I'm just gonna veg and crochet for the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Sally. That's times 6 tickets. Welcome in, Space Cadets. I don't know. How do you say that? Galettas? Oh, thank you, Katie.
Aw.
Oh, we miss you too when we don't get to see you. And I know for a while there you kept missing the lives, but I'm glad you could make it and that you might be lurking.
Nancy said they have hail, thunderstorms, and monsoons where she's at. You be safe, girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
She's obese. Crystal's writing tickets again.
All right. Katie's been Yarnified ×3. Sally Horner ×6.
Galletas. Galletas? It means cookies in Spanish. I should know that.
Oh. Yeah. There's these chips I like to eat, and I thought it was like Sabritones or something like that. And I asked my neighbor Violetta how to pronounce that. And I was like, oh, okay, I won't remember that.
Cal's Crochet Corner says, Crystal, when gifted a membership, does it automatically renew, or do we need to do something to stay a member? No, after that first month, y'all, that you've been gifted, then you have to, re-up it yourself.
Melanie J, she was gifted a membership, so it rolls off and disappears. Like Dee said, if it was gifted, you have to resubscribe and pay for it yourself. Welcome in, Alex. How are you? Welcome in, Diane Dorrance. I knew I saw somebody else that just snuck in here.
Hi, Diane.
I will try to remember that, Space Cadets. Galletas. If I can't, I'll just call you Space Cadet Cookies. How about that?
Oh, got sun blistered yesterday.
Oh. Yeah, yes, it's hot here in Texas.
When you buy a membership, it does auto renew. It does.
Yes. Samantha, you would send me an email and we would set up a time and date. And then I would send you the link to join in an email.
Katie, I don't know. I don't have any idea. It depends on what they see when they get in there and, how everything goes. So just say a prayer for me because I'm pretty nervous. Like I said, I only got 5 foot of intestine left. I've had 25 foot of my intestine removed. And the fact that they got to go and get these too large for the colonoscopy people to take off, they sent me to a surgeon right away. I'm going in on Tuesday. So I'm a little nervous. I've had a lot of surgeries and I've been a little anxious before, but this one's scaring me. So yeah, I don't have much intestine left, and it's a little scary. So, but whatever happens, happens. I'll take it in stride, I'll be the craziest person with a colostomy bag. That's all. But I gotta say, I am nervous.
Well, like you were talking to Mama, and that's all that the doctor does is this kind of stuff. So I think he would be most experienced in it, and I don't think there's much to worry about.
Yeah.
So,
and
I think you're in
the colonoscopy done, they alerted this doctor to the fact that I don't have much intestine, and so everybody's on board, everybody knows, so I'm feeling a little better about it, knowing that he's a specialist and all that. But I'm still very scared because if it ends up where they can't remove it and they have to dissect some of my, intestine or colon, I don't have but 5 foot left. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the part that worries me. What's going to come after worries me, not so much the surgery itself, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Lori, welcome in.
Thanks for all your prayers, everybody. I appreciate it. All prayers, love, and light and good vibes accepted. Thank you.
Tank's going, wait, what? I guess maybe she hadn't seen the video. But yeah, Dee's going to be having surgery on Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday the 6th.
This coming Tuesday.
Yeah. And, subsequent because of this, I'm not going to be able to go to Hippie Fest, which totally bums me out because I was really looking forward to it. And I was going to broadcast live from Hippie Fest on Saturday, rather than my normal Saturday Night Live that I usually do. And so now I can't do that because it's going to be post-operative. And I don't know, if I could do that much walking and all that kind of stuff. But I also don't know if I'm going to feel well enough to do my Saturday night this week. So just pray that everything goes well. And if so, from Tuesday to Saturday's 4 days. If all goes well, I should be fine by Saturday night and able to do my live. So. I know. I made all kinds of stuff for the. Oh, thank you, Zoila. She put me on her church's prayer list. I appreciate that. I know I made all kinds of cool clothes to wear Hippie Fest, and some of you guys didn't even see, and I'm just really bummed. I was looking so forward to it, but there's always next year. So. Yeah, I know. Who was I talking to? So I was talking to somebody, I think it was Thris, and she goes, well, I'm proud of you. You didn't say, well, forget the surgery, I'm going to Hippie Fest. No, this has got me a little scared, and forget Hippie Fest. I got to take care of me, so.
Yeah. Oh, Vicky's having surgery on the 27th. She goes, wow, a lot of people having surgery this month.
Yep, absolutely, Tank. Your health is way more important than anything you got planned. And, although I'm bummed, there's always next year and, health first,
Mm-hmm.
I've had all kinds of stuff going on this week. My daughter-in-law's sister's wife went into the doctor to have the yearly mammogram. Within moments, they had her rushed to the hospital and did mastectomies on her. I mean, it was it was like sudden, nobody even knew she was having a mammogram. It's not really something, and that happened this week. My girlfriend's 13-year-old son died in his sleep this week. I'm like, oh my gosh, this week has been something else for me. So, yeah, don't mean to be a bummer, guys. I just have had a heck of a week. And you know me, I'm all about the good vibes and all that. And I don't mean to bring anybody down, but I've just had one heck of a week. And then I got this laying on my head, and I'm trying to keep myself busy so I don't think about it. So I'm crocheting and I'm doing yard work and I'm dyeing yarn and I'm making stitch markers. And I mean, I'm doing everything I can think of, but I'm so fast at everything that, like, for instance, I had to make 50 stitch markers for Thris because she's putting in her monthly box this month. We kind of collab together, and my stitch markers are going to be in her boxes. Well, I did them all in like 2 hours. It's like, okay, now what? So it's like, it's hard to keep me busy because I get stuff done so fast. And I got some yarn sitting on the stove right now in water, not boiling, but in water, waiting for me to dye it. Hi, honey, I love you. My niece just gave my mom a shower. She's taking off. Anyway, so as soon as I get done here, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just trying to keep myself busy so I can keep my busy mind off of it,
Mm-hmm. Katie says, we need our D. So for
Aw.
one, I am very grateful you're putting you first. Maybe we can turn one of your Saturday lives into a hippie fest live.
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, you just gave me an awesome idea. There you go. We'll have to do that soon, sometime this summer, for sure. Thanks, guys. You know me, I try to keep everything positive, and I don't want to be a bummer or, bring her bad news or, any of that kind of stuff, especially on Crystal's live. She's my bestie here, my best Yarny friend, and I want to make sure everything is happy and good. And I didn't mean to bring that up. It just kind of came out, I guess, because it's forefront in my mind.
Well, Tank says, you're not bringing us down. We are lifting you up.
Aw, thank you, Tank. I appreciate
That's
it.
very sweet. Aw, Melanie J says, yes, when it rains, it pours. It's okay, Dee. Thank you for sharing your journey with us.
Well, thank you for being my friends and not holding it against me. Like I said, especially on Crystal's live. I'm sorry, Crystal. I didn't mean to bring it up. It's just like I said, it's in the
Don't bother
forefront of my
me.
mind. So
I talk about my aunt. Speaking of, Melanie J goes, how's your
that's how
aunt?
your aunt is, yeah.
I give
Yeah,
updates
yeah,
on
me and
her.
Margaret dress
Some of
up
the
like
stuff
hippies
that
for
was going
sure.
on was not pleasant, but it is what it is. But
Sally Stevens dressing like a hippie is my everyday attire. I got a hippie dress on right now. Ta-da. If it wasn't so hot, I'd have some other hair doodads and whatever else.
That's a cool dress.
Oh, thanks. I wear dresses all summer because I got the ugliest legs on the face of the planet because I have insufficient vein syndrome in my legs. And I'm telling you guys all my medical stuff. I never tell people my medical stuff. Anyways, I have all these problems with my legs and they're not very attractive. And I'm a chubby girl, so and so I always wear long dresses in the summertime, and they may be spaghetti strap because I don't care about my fat arms, but my legs, they got to be covered. Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah, I don't wear shorts or any of that kind of stuff. I just wear dresses and tank toppy dresses, that kind of stuff.
Kel's Crochet Corner says, Dee, you are not being a bummer. We all share and are here for each other. That's very true.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you,
And
Lori.
Melanie J was also asking about my aunt. She was moved a week ago to the assisted care facility. It's like a nursing home, but not a nursing home. They have 24/7 care from nurses, but it's not classified as a hospital. They're going to work with her on the trach she's on. It has a purple cap. They want to get her down to one that's completely white, closed off, and they have to go through several steps. But she's eating food. She's eating breakfast and lunch, getting her third meal, her supper meal, through the feeding tube in the stomach.
Prayers work, y'all.
She's talking good. She's doing physical therapy, and they said two other things, like PT, which is physical therapy, and then they said two or three other little OCT or whatever. I don't know what all they said, but I know they're doing several different things, and also
do
speech therapy.
occupational therapy,
Yeah,
physical therapy, probably speech therapy, because she's
mm-hmm.
had the trach and all that. So she'll probably get all of those.
Yeah, I know she's doing the speech therapy. They're trying to get her to where she'll pronounce the words right. Yeah, Jessica, kind of like a rehab.
Yeah, but she's doing really good. I asked Crystal the same question, talked to her and Mimo yesterday about it, and she's doing really good. She's able to eat, and she's doing good. I'm very happy. Like I said, prayers do work, y'all.
Yes, Tank. She graduates with each step. That's what I was trying to think of. Welcome in, Maritza. Okay, Lori. Now, whether
right,
her insurance
Lori is
approves.
cousin. Hello, cousin.
Yeah, she's a cousin on. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. My grandfather's brother married this lady, and it's a cousin of hers. She's not blood related, but I claim her as a cousin because she's related to one of my aunts of
Right, so it's like
my
a
uncle.
cousin removed
So,
or whatever they say.
yes, type thing.
Twice removed or whatever.
I was gonna say something. No, I forgot.
Yeah, families who, family isn't necessarily blood. You know what I'm saying? Families who you choose to be like you're my family. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
classify you and Mima, everybody over there as my family. And that's just how I am. If you're close enough to me that I care that much about you, you're my family. That's the way I look at things. This is my family. All y'all's becoming my family. Okay.
Okay, Katie's been yarnified. Says she'll be right back. Can't ignore my mom calling, I guess.
Hi, Deanna.
Hey, Deanna Crochet Burrow, how you doing? Yes.
I love me, Mom.
Joe
She
would
spoils me
say
rotten.
Mau Mau instead of Momo.
I call her Patricia, Mima, Mama, Grandma. I call her all kinds of things. So
She don't like when I spell it M-A-W, M-A-W. She says it sounds like a hick. Maw, maw.
that's too hillbilly for her, huh?
Yeah. That's fine as long as that door closes.
Oh, Melissa Nelson's Crocheting and More that she's so close to 100 subscribers. So if you haven't yet, go over there and check it out. Subscribe.
Yeah, as long as that door is closed, it shouldn't be too bad.
She's recovering from her daughter's graduation. Oh man, I got a graduation party for my nephew. Well, if it's my niece's son, it's still my nephew, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
My niece that takes care of my mama's showers. It's her son is graduating, and they're having a party this Sunday. And then my granddaughter Leah is graduating, and they're having a party, I think, in July. And then that's just the two I've just found out about. There's going to be so much more. Me and Mark get invited to every graduation party there is come this season.
Ganny Joe says it's hot outside in Temple, Texas. Yeah, it was 90 degrees. I think before we started, so a little about an hour and 10 minutes ago, the thermometer was in the shade and it said 90. So in the sun, I bet it was way more than that.
Yeah, that's like it is here too. It's 80 something in the shade. That's where my thermometer is on the tree, and it's in the shade. So it's probably 90 something here right now.
Oh, Siola says it's raining and thundering there.
92 in Connecticut, Marie says.
Wow. Yes, it is, Kel.
Oh, Tank's got 69 in Tennessee. I used to live in Tennessee. I should have stayed there.
I'm
Hendersonville. I used to live in Petersburg, Tennessee. Oh, 69 in your house. Oh, okay. Okay.
I was about to say, man, that's great if it's 69 outside at this time of day.
91 in Mississippi. I got a bunch of family in Mississippi. I ain't seen them since they moved to Mississippi, but they live in Mississippi. Oh, that's not bad. Hendersonville's only 200 miles from Tank. Y'all should do a meetup, have lunch. That'd be fun.
Sorry, everyone. My mom's apologizing because she keeps coming in asking questions. Our neighbor is here working on one of the electrical outlets in the kitchen.
What happened? It just quit working or what?
It was loose. Every time you would plug something in, we would plug our microwave into it and it would move the wall plug. Come to find out, there was absolutely no box in the wall and there was just a big space behind it, nothing to grab onto.
Oh, wow.
So that's one reason it was loose. So he's putting a box that Mama bought today in, but also has to put a piece of wood or some little sort of something back behind because it drops straight down to the floor. There's nothing. It's just really weird.
Yeah, me too, D. Ferguson. I've been working out in the yard all day. I'm wore out. It's only what, 7 o'clock? Wore myself out. I think I'm going to just spend the rest of the evening out on the back porch in the shade crocheting on my swing. Yeah, I'm glad he's
well, Tank says it's only 84 outside where she is.
Can you tell I'm anxious? I'm doing all this stuff. I'm watching myself. I'm like, geez, D, calm down. Can't help it. I'm going to be like this until Tuesday. I'll be half nuts by the time Tuesday comes around.
Ganni Joe says, I'm in the car now on my way back home. I'm not texting and driving. My son is driving, so that's good.
Being a good girl. Hi, Eveie. Hi, Michelle.
Welcome in, Eveie and Michelle. How are y'all? Welcome in, Antoinette. I don't know how to pronounce your last name.
Antoinette. Hi, Antoinette.
Tank's wondering.
Be at the hospital at 7:30 a.m. It's 8:30 when my procedure starts, Tank.
Okay.
Hi, Nana Kathleen and Shelly. Native Wind. Got a lot of folks coming in.
Hey, Margaret.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome in, Nana Kathleen, Shelly. Lasagna.
Lasagna is what Mama G calls Antoinette. I got to hear the backstory on that one.
Okay. And Antoinette says, "Hey, Crystal, it's Lasang."
Lasang. Oh, that's easy enough. Thank you for the prayers,
Thank
Antoinette.
you.
70 Christmas stockings. Holy cow. I hope you're on it right now.
Wow. Are they the big Christmas stockings or like little bitty ones?
Which Margaret come in? I didn't see Margaret come in.
Native Wind. Her name's
Oh,
Margaret.
Native Wind's name is Margaret. Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I learned something.
Michelle Crochets in Kansas is having her potiversary and birthday party on Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. So mark your calendars.
Sunday at 4 p.m. Anniversary and birthday. That's cool. Happy birthday, Michelle. Does anyone have a yarn tree growing? Gwen wants to know.
That'd be funny.
It's before my. What's before mine? Oh, 56 little ones. So not all of them. She's doing 70 total, but 56 of them are little. Oh, Mama G calls you lasagna instead of lasang. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, there's got to be a backstory to lasagna. I mean, come on. I know. Pass out them yarn tree seeds, man. Oh, thank you, Daddy Joe. Kelly, a good way to cool your dog down is to put damp, like a wash rag or something, and put it on their feet. The pads of their feet will cool them off quicker than anything. I learned that from having bulldogs because they get overheated really easy in the summer. And if you put, just an old cleaning rag or whatever with some cool water on it and put it on their paws, that usually cools them right down. Nanny Kathleen, look at the question above.
Super Dana donated from Ganni Joe to Dee's Creative Hands Crochet.
Aw, thank you. That was sweet. I don't know what question you're talking about, Nanny Kathleen.
Maybe that's what she's meaning about how to cool down the dog.
Yeah, that's a real good way because they don't sweat. Dogs don't sweat. That's why they get overheated so easily. And if you have dogs like bulldogs get overheated really easily, it doesn't matter which breed, whether it be Old English, American, French bulldogs just in general can't handle the heat real well. And I learned this. My Old English bulldog's name was Wiz. He got overheated bad, like almost seizure, like panting. I had to rush him to an emergency vet, and they told me what was wrong was he was overheated. And I just let him out in the yard and was cutting the grass in the front and didn't realize he'd been out there for a while. And when I come back in, he was just laying at the door and he couldn't get up or not. I mean, I almost killed my dog by leaving him outside just while I mowed the front grass. And rushed him to the emergency room, and they put wet rags on his feet, and they put ice around him, but they put the wet rags on his feet, and he started to cool off and all that. So that's how I learned about that. But bulldogs in particular, if you have bulldogs, they cannot be left outside in the hot weather. Everybody's wanting seeds to the yarn tree. See, pit bulls are also bulldogs. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Yeah, pit bulls are also, they're bullies as well, you know, they're bulldogs as well. So you just, you know, you take that cold, damp rags, you know, just use your clean rags or washcloth, whatever you're comfortable with, and just put it on the paws of his feet, all 4 feet, and it cools them off really quick. And sometimes you might have to change it because it'll heat the rag up, you know, you might have to change it a couple times, but that is the fastest way to cool off a dog.
Um, thank you so much, Yolanda Perkins. Welcome to the Yarny Cat Club. You get a
Yay!
ticket as a member into the giveaway. And you also get 2 of my patterns for joining. If you're still a member, when I release a new pattern, you automatically get it free if you want it. Your name and or link, if you have a channel, will be listed in every description box, dropped in every live. And like I said, you get automatic entries into the monthly giveaways, no matter if they include comments or are for members and super chatters. So thank you so much and welcome to the Yarny Cat Club.
Yeah, Jessica, I always put ice every time I think about it. When I go get my soda, I always put ice in my dog's water because we have one of them 5-gallon jugs that dispenses the water and it gets warm, you know. I mean, it's sitting out in room temperature all day. So every time I go get myself some soda, I throw ice in there for them. Hello, down, LaValle.
Welcome in, Dawn. Katie says, I don't do well with seeds. Maybe I can get a cutting from the yarn tree and have better luck with that. Yolanda, I also meant to tell you, send me an email to claim your patterns. My email is listed in every description box and it's also on my about page.
Yeah, last year, we went out to one of Mark's brothers. You know, Mark has a lot of brothers. And we went out to one of his brothers, and he's got his mama's Rosa Sharon's grown in the front yard. And I took you know, and Mark would like to have some of his mama's Rosa Sharon they had growing up in their yard the whole time they were growing up. So I took a cutting from each one, and I got it to sprout, you know, and grow roots and everything. And then I planted it outside and it died.
Huh.
I don't know if it was my timing or maybe I should have waited longer, but it had all kinds of roots and stuff and green leaves and everything. And I planted it outside and it died. So I'm gonna have to go over to his brother's house and get another clipping off of it.
Welcome in, Dawn and Hala, having fun. How are you doing?
Oh, Kelly says her dog seems to be doing all right now. He's laying on the cold tile in front of the fan. There you go.
Oh,
Like
that's
I
good.
said, your dogs never get overheated. That paw trick was something the vet taught me, and it works really good.
I wonder if that's the same for cats, if they could get overheated.
I don't know. There's certain breeds of dogs that can tolerate the heat, and then there's others that can't tolerate it at all. They're from colder climates or whatever, you know, that specific breed. But I know bulldogs, just bulldogs in general, any species of bulldogs have a really hard time with the heat. Some of them have smashed in snouts. I think that has something to do with it. But they must have been from colder climates or something.
Well, I guess they can. It says it is definitely possible for cats to overheat. The exact temperature tolerance may vary from cat to cat depending on their lifestyle and other factors. Humidity may also contribute to overheating. I never knew that.
Yeah. Yep, and they get cold easy too. That's why I always crochet them a sweater in wintertime. Yeah, they do. They get cold easy and they get hot easy. Yesterday, I bought one of those kitty towers, you know, the ones with the poles and the beds and the little houses, and put it in front of my picture window for Titi. She ain't ever even
Oh.
looked at it.
Sprinkle catnip on there and then put her on it. I bet she'll like it then.
Okay. You know, she got spoiled laying on her. She had a real cushy bed on the one chair that was there. And I moved the chair out and I put her cat thing because she likes to look out the window. And I put her cat thing there. She won't even go near it. Marshmallow tree. Yeah, I definitely need to go over there and get another clipping because Mark would really like to have that bush in the yard, you know. Taylor LT said it took her kitty a full year before she used her cat tree. Lord, I got to stare at it for a year. I was so excited to get it. Mark was exhausted. We've both been working hard all day. He's at late at night, put it together. We're all excited. Go put her on it. She ain't went near it since. I'm like, man, she killed the excitement.
Wow. Antoinette says Tyrone, my Shih Tzu, lays on the floor with his belly touching the cooler floor when he is hot, spreads his legs out behind him like Frenchies do. It's hilarious. My cat
So
Tom
funny
used
when
to
they
do
that.
I had never seen a cat do that, and he did that. I'm like, okay.
Katie said that hers cats, it took them about a month. Okay, so I'm not going to give up hope. Maybe she'll hang out on it because she always lays and stares out that window, you know. So I thought that was a perfect place
Yeah.
where it's got all different tiers and scratching posts and things that hang down she can play with and little cubbies she can get in and everything. And I got it so cheap too. I got it for $35 on Amazon for this great big thing. I was really surprised because most of them were 70, 80, 100 bucks. I got that one for $34. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm going to try the catnip thing as soon as we get done here. See if that works. But she's out hunting chippies right now. Chipmunks. She hates chipmunks. You know, I brushed her like day 4 yesterday with one of them special combs to get their undercoat, you know. And I brushed her good. I swear to you, I got a whole nother cat. I'm thinking, man, she must be hot out there. I mean, I'm not kidding. I had fur like this. I'm like, holy cow. So every time she comes near me, she'll like, you know, she wants me to brush her some more, you know.
Dawn says, Dawn and Hal are having fun, says, maybe try one of those cat hammocks that are made to hang from the window.
You know, I thought about that, but they got them suction cups that hold on the window. My cat's fat. She's a big old girl. You know, she's a heavy. And I don't know if them suction cups would be able to hold her, you know. She's hard for me to carry. I mean, she's heavy. It's from eating all them chipmunks.
I have never seen a cat eat green olives.
Me neither. My dog will
I'll
eat
have to
them.
get some and try that out.
My old man dog, Bo Diddley, he'll eat anything. anything. Pickles, onions, he don't care what it is, he'll eat it. If it's people food, he's all about it. He eats yogurt with me. I get down to the bottom of the yogurt and I give him the spoons of yogurt, you know, which is good for him, you know.
Yeah. Ganni Joe says my granddaughter Ava had more fun with trying to climb the cat tree than our cat at first.
Yeah. You've seen it in a movie on Google. And I guess they are crazy for green olives. It's like catnip. Well, that's a new one on me. I'll try it. Oh, I know about the onions, grapes, and raisins. But if there's onions inside the food, like his favorite thing is pizza. Bo Diddley's favorite thing is pizza and spaghetti. Those are his favorite foods. If he smells pizza or spaghetti, he tries to be nonchalant because he doesn't want to get in trouble for begging. So he'll sit, you know, he weighs 110 pounds. He'll sit near you and every once in a while he'll go, just look at you over his shoulder, you know, like, are you going to give me some of that or what? But he only does it when there's pizza or spaghetti. Italian. He's an Italian kitty. Yeah, I know all about that in chocolate, grapes, raisins, all those things you ain't supposed to eat. Garlic, I think, even too. Not supposed to give dogs, but when the onions are cooked inside the food, you know, he's been eating since I've had him, you know. I got him as a rescue. And when I got him, he was, I think, 3 or 4, and I've had him for about 5 years. So, hi, Kimchi.
Hi, Kim.
Yeah, there's some dogs just love that pizza, man.
Dawn says, I was so excited to get Sheba the Kitty City set. She totally ignored it. Oh.
I know, I was all excited. Me and Mark were exhausted. We were still up putting it together. So excited. I kept going, Titi, look at your new house. And I was all excited to put it up there. She was like, all righty then. At least I didn't spend $100
Katie,
for it or
something. I have the Top Whirl drop spindle. There's tons of tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah, I've watched a few of them. I've never done it, but I've watched a few of them.
Oh. Well, Tank's saying olives are not a dangerous food for cats. They're considered safe for them to consume in very small quantities. It's moving. Hold on. Eating a tiny snack, meaning less than a whole olive, a couple of times a week.
Yep, Granny Joe, they line up for the pizza crust over here. Hi, Cindy Lou.
Welcome in, Lulu's Treasure Trove. You know, and I've heard that you can, I think it's pumpkin you can give cats to help deworm them. And also I had heard something about garlic.
Sweet
but
potato.
I don't know if you mix it in their food or what.
Well, like sweet potatoes, I make them into dog treats because if your dog has an upset stomach and you notice that they're eating grass, you know how they go outside and they'll start eating grass and you know they got an upset tummy. If you give them some sweet potatoes, it'll calm their stomach right down. And it's also really good for them. So like sweet potatoes, carrots, anything with the carotene in it, you know, the orange carotene.
Yeah. Yes, I have, Katie. The yarn that I made, one turned out like about that big. I mean, it was only test pieces to try to get used to spinning. Actually, one was a little bigger. One was like about this, and one was like half size. So. Oh wow, garlic is bad for dogs too. Can damage liver and kidneys like onions.
Yeah. Yeah. Tank's reiterating what you said about pumpkins and worms. Chickens and outdoor animals eat pumpkins, to get rid of their worms. So something about them, that like Mark feeds the dogs like a can of pumpkin, like you're gonna make a pumpkin pie, like a can of pumpkin. He feeds them that all the time. Well, not all the time, maybe once a month or something. He'll give them some of that pumpkin pie. Not the season, just the pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was something that my mom used to give one of my cats for deworming, and it was either canned sweet potatoes or pumpkin or something like that mixed with another ingredient. I thought it was garlic, but maybe it wasn't. I don't really remember. That's been 2005, 2006.
Yeah. Yeah, but like pumpkin, sweet potatoes, carrots, all that kind of stuff's good for them if they have an upset stomach or, diarrhea, whatever. It soothes their stomach. That I do know. And like if you chop up some sweet potatoes, like Clifford's always bringing sweet potatoes here. He buys them by big bags, and I'll slice them all up and put them in the oven, and dry them out almost like a chip, and I give them for treats, and it's good for the belly. So.
Lulu goes, pumpkin seeds are good.
Yes, they are. I love pumpkin seeds. And then they told me I got that diverticulitis on it. I eat nuts all the time. I put sunflower seeds every morning in my yogurt.
Oh wow.
I'm all about seeds and nuts. I eat a lot of that stuff. And now I got diverticulitis. I'm not supposed to eat none of it. Are you kidding me? I don't even eat white bread. Like I eat 12 grain bread with seeds in it and all that. I am so much in trouble. I don't know how am I going to eat? Seriously, that's the kind of stuff I eat.
Yeah. Mama has the same problem. She's not supposed to eat certain, nuts, and she'll eat like pecans sometimes. And
I love pecans. Whenever I go to Georgia, when I was driving a truck and I'd be going through Georgia, I'd always stop at a stand and get peaches and pecans every time.
our pecan tree's actually starting to produce this year. It skips every other year. Last year it didn't do anything. The year before it made pecans, and they're that size, but you open the shell and there's nothing in it, and I'm like, oh. But I think we had maybe 3 or 4 pecans out of maybe 50 that had a nut in it.
Geez.
But it was its first time producing.
Yeah, pecans are my favorite too, Yolanda. Very favorite. See people say
I've always said
pecan.
pecan.
Me too, pecans. Yeah, me too. I always have. Yeah, popcorn too. It's all from Mima. She's all telling me this stuff.
Yeah. She'll put the popcorn in her mouth and just, eat a little bit of it and then spit it out because she loves the taste, but she can't have it.
I love popcorn.
She's in the same boat.
Popcorn and
she's
pretzels
not
are my
supposed to
favorite snack. I love nuts. I eat sunflower seeds almost daily in my yogurt. And what am I gonna do? I only eat 12 grain bread. I'm not real big on all that bleached bread, whatever. Ah, and corn is my favorite vegetable. I like, man,
Mm.
this stinks
Oh,
bad.
wow. 5 Brazil nuts a day has a full benefit of magnesium.
I love nuts. I'm telling you, I could survive off of nuts, yogurt, cheese, and fruit. I could. I could survive off that. Maybe a bagel every once in a while, you know.
Tank, has that, however you say it, Burton, I don't know how to pronounce it. Are you meaning that for cats and dogs?
Wow, pistachio nuts can make you go to sleep and mimics melatonin. Just like the, what is it that's in turkey? Starts with a T. I always forget what it is. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to eat anything. Everything I eat seems to be on that list. Man, I love popcorn. Are you kidding me? I have to give up popcorn of all things. I don't like fried anything, pretty much. I'm not big on fried foods. So I don't like potato chips. You know, it's fried. You know what I'm saying? I don't like French fries. I'm not a fried food person. And
Yeah.
so I eat popcorn and pretzels. You know, those are the things I eat because I don't like fried food. Tryptophan. Yep, that's it. Annette. Yep. Antoinette, not Annette. Antoinette. Tryptophan. Yeah, that's what's in turkey. I love turkey too. It'll make me go to sleep in a heartbeat. That's why everybody always passes out
Okay.
at your house on Thanksgiving. They're laying all over your furniture watching football game. It's because they got all that tryptophan in them. Yeah, I know, Tank, but when you got diverticulitis, they tell you can't eat it no more. So what am I supposed to do? I mean, like, seriously, this is a problem for me. I don't eat fried foods. I only eat 12 grain bread. You know, I get a lot of my protein from nuts. I don't know. Yeah, me too, Cindy. Me too. I'd much rather have stuff baked or grilled or boiled. Although I'm not much on meat boiled, but like crab leg, hard boiled egg, things like that boiled, yes. Potatoes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, I think this that you said, that word, is it like, what is it exactly? Is it like a pill
Okay.
or
All right, I'll be done here in a little bit.
a spice or?
I'll be done here in a little bit. Would you do me a favor and heat Mom up some pizza before you go?
Mm-hmm. Okay. You need some juice.
Please.
Gin and juice.
No gin and juice.
Look out, little girl.
Mhm. Oh, it's in the pumpkin. Okay. In the fresh pumpkin.
Really?
Now, if you have a history of stuff lodged in the pockets from diverticulitis, then I wouldn't. But if you don't usually have a problem eating those things like the
Yeah, I
popcorn
don't, as far
or
as I
the
know. I mean,
nuts, then I wouldn't be worried about it.
Yeah, Mark just came in here. He's getting me some soda. Gonna heat up Mama some pizza. I said, could I have, I asked him to get me some soda. He said, some gin and juice. I said, no, I don't want no gin and juice.
As
Yeah, I've never
Tank
heard
says,
of
it's
it.
the small seeds that hurt the diverticulitis.
Have you ever heard of hemp hearts, Crystal? Hemp hearts. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I have to look it up.
I'm really not sure what.
Who was it that just was talking about that? Katie. She said, Dee, have you ever had hemp hearts? Those are wonderful and nutty, but I think they might be softer and more easy to digest than other seeds. I don't know, just a thought. I've never even heard of a hemp heart. Coke and groundy, Ferguson says. Oh, it's a seed and you can put it
Hey
in
Chuck,
salad.
welcome in.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check out these hemp hearts. And they're good for you too. That's cool. Whole Foods sells them. Well,
Whole
that right
Foods.
there's a problem. I ain't never been to a Whole Foods in my life. I'll be right back, okay? Crystal,
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Wow, Kel's Crochet Corner says, well, since we're speaking on nuts and dogs, I want to mention that macadamia nuts are also poisonous to dogs. I didn't know that. Oh, you just got back home, Chuck? Well, that's good. No, I haven't, Gwen, and I do have the page open while she's gone. How about we do that? Thank you so much for reminding me. All right, so let me see.
Love you.
Enter the keyword blue, BLUE, and I'll pick people to win 2 tickets into the monthly giveaway.
What are we doing? Some kind of giveaway?
Yeah, Gwen, Mama knows best, Gwen. I was supposed to do a ticket giveaway on the last live I did of the last live of the month, and I had completely forgot. I left the live and ended it, never gave the tickets away, and I'm like, oh. So I made a community post and I said, make sure y'all remember if y'all can. She goes, have you given tickets away? And I go, no, I have not, and I have the tab open. So how about we do that right now while Dee's gone? And so I just said keyword blue since I have a blue pen.
I'm rubbing off on you, getting D-brain.
Ganni goes home.
She's done shopping.
All right, says there's 24 eligible. Make sure. All right, it counted the last entry. Awesome. All right, good luck, everybody, and hopefully Nightbot is, yeah, it should be working because it's showing who's eligible. All right, well, good luck. I'm going to pick 2 people. Oh, no, Kathi just was a little late. I think it still counts her though. Yeah, she's counted. All right, so Marie Simpson is the first one. Congratulations. Paper clips in the way. Times 2. Alrighty, so let's pick the second one.
Hi, Naked Snail.
Welcome in, Demetra.
Is that the
Second
Naked
one
Snail?
is Tammy Twyford.
Cool.
Ah, I already wrote that. I started writing Tammy. Ay.
Congratulations, everybody.
Messed up. Okay. Darn paperclip was in my way. All right. Yeah. Where is my camera? There we go. Wrong page. Marie Simpson times 2 tickets. Tammy Twyford times 2 tickets. And I'll try to do this on every live. And like I said, just don't let me forget, because I ended that live and just left it. I'm like 2 seconds after I ended, I'm like, oh my God. And I go, I forgot the tickets. I typed it in the chat. I'm like, so I instantly went and made a community tab post apologizing. I completely forgot.
Yeah, we can see you, Kelly. We can see you. Crystal, if you want to, I'm gonna mail either tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna ship some stuff out. I want to get it done, before my surgery, get everything out to everybody. And Gwen, matter of fact, has got something coming from me. And Crystal had to remind me about because I'm so forgetful. But anyways, I'm going to be mailing out either tomorrow or the next day. So if you want to, you could do a giveaway and I'll put a mystery prize together for the folks on the chat today. If
All
not,
right,
no
let me
big deal.
refresh.
I don't want to take up your time.
Sure. I'm sure they'd enjoy that. Let me refresh.
I'm so
And
sorry,
we'll just
Gwen.
do active user how Dee does it on her channel. Y'all just type a comment in the chat. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Dee.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna mail to either tomorrow or the next day. So, thanks, Ganni Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
So why not? I'll throw together a mystery giveaway because I was in here earlier before I went outside putting together some giveaways that no problem, everybody. And so I'm gonna be shipping, so why not? Be positive. Heck yeah, man. You guys are all welcome. I love y'all so much.
All right,
The deer
Ganni
are
Joe, I
active
got you
sale, yeah.
down for 3 tickets. Thank you so much.
Keep putting it in there so it counts it, y'all. You know how it works.
Says there is 37 people watching. Let's see how many. We have 26 eligible.
Okay. Yeah, because I was in here, like I started to say, I was in here earlier putting together some stuff for Gwen and Little Hook Melanie and whatever. And so I'll just, when I finish those up, I'll just throw you guys all together one. Thank you, Shelly. Shelly Bucci just gave you a super chat.
Yeah. going so fast it wouldn't let me scroll up. And I'm like, no. Thank you, Shelly. Taking that paper clip off. I was thinking, oh, that'd be easier. And every time I try to write, it messes with me.
I better write myself, speaking of right, I better write myself a note so I don't forget. I'm telling you, it could be 5 minutes from now. I'll forget that I said this.
Thank you, Shelly. Welcome in, Kristen.
Hi, Kirsten. Has it counted, everybody?
All right, let's check and see. It says 31 eligible now. 32.
Cindy Lulu said she sent you a Cash App. Thank you, Cindy Lulu.
Huh. Did you just send it, Cindy? Because I am not seeing anything yet. Normally I get an email.
Peacocks for the winning yarn chicken. Oh man, I play yarn chicken with everything I make. I don't hear you. That you're leaving.
I don't think it's a good idea. Leave Bubba and this puppy out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, which one where? Bubba outside or puppy outside?
Neither one outside is too hot. I'll be out in a few minutes. You can just wait a few minutes.
I'll wait a few minutes.
Yeah, it's too hot to leave them outside, even for just a few minutes.
Fans on. I'll set out there. It's nicer out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't, can you guys hear me? Yeah, they can hear me. They can hear me talk. They can't hear you. Oh, great. Pick the winner. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. It's me. I rubbed off on you. I told you. Roll it for the winner. Oh, Sally. Sally won. Okay. Congratulations, Sally. Sally Stevens. Okay. Make sure I got the right Sally. I have your address, Sally, so I'll just ship it off to you in the next day or so. Hopefully I get them done tomorrow. If it's not one thing, it's another. It's either my problems or hers. But congratulations, Sally, and I'll get that out to you, like I said, either tomorrow or the next day. Hopefully I can get them all done tomorrow into the post office before, before they close. So hopefully. Oh, Miguel made his 1,000 subscribers. I know, technology, right? I don't know what we do without it, but oh, Melissa, this is my on my chair here. This is my entry into the bod contest. Hold on, I'll show you. And it ties right here. It's just a cardigan, and oh, I put my arm through the wrong hole. And it has open sleeves right there and there. And this is my entry into the bod contest, and I put beads on the ends here. So this is my entry into the bods contest. Too warm to wear it though.
Okay, I think
there you
I
are.
might have my microphone. I don't know what happened. I looked at my screen and looked at my phone, and it was muted. It muted. It says lost connection, and I'm like, this happened to me the last time I went live. And no matter what I push on the mic button, it would not unmute. I had to close down the browser and re-enter Studio for it to redo.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
Guys, I'm glad you like it. Yeah. I was saying before, we're all patriotic people, here in my house. So, and that also could be one for 4th of July, We usually go out on my son's boat on the 4th of July, and, it gets a little chilly in the evening. So I thought that'd be something nice. Thank you.
I did get the Cash App from Lulu's Treasure Trove. It just came through. Thank you, Lulu. Lulu Cindy. And that gives you 6 tickets. Wrong side. And I got Shelly's on there. I think I showed Ganni Joe's. But I don't think I did the bell for Shelly. Bell. Chicken. Not bell.
Chicken. That's true, Granny Joe. Any new yarn, D? Yes, of course. I was dying last night during Thrissa's live. I was watching her dye, and I was dyeing yarn. And I got some soaking in a pan right now that I'm getting ready to dye. I'm addicted to this dyeing yarn stuff. I'm not kidding. I got to get me some more blank hanks. Yeah.
Welcome in, Lorele Beverland. How are you?
Yeah.
And the Naked Snail, Demetra. Welcome.
I'm sorry, Crystal.
It's okay.
It drives me nuts that I do that all the time to you. It's like the lag is just at the wrong timing.
Aw. Well, have a good evening, Kate. Thank you so much.
Good idea, Sally. As a matter of fact, that's an excellent idea because I have some creamer yarn that's not in hanks that we were going to have to make into hanks. But if I have Mark make me a sock blank, then I could dye that. Excellent idea, Sally. You might have just saved the day. I know, Tank, I heard that she was dyeing you some, that Melissa was dyeing you some yarn. Oh, I'm sure I will. Maybe I'll film what I dye tonight. I'm gonna wait till the nighttime comes and it cools off a bit, because you gotta heat it up and it gets real steamy. So yeah, maybe I'll film what I'm doing tonight and show you guys. But I had some 100% wool, and it was hand dyed. It was from a company, but it said hand dyed on it. But the dye job on it was terrible. I know that sounds funny, but it was.
Yeah.
And it was like different colors of blue. You would think that I would love it, but the dye job, now that I'm dyeing yarn, I know that they must have just, had very light, barely used any dye at all on it, So I re-dyed it last night and mine turned out way better. Just saying. But it's
That's
different
awesome.
shades of blue that turned out real pretty. Oh, we love you, Katie.
Yes. Well, good luck, Lorele, on fixing the sound on your computer.
Yep, I over-dyed it. Exactly, Tank. I over-dyed some yarn that wasn't dyed real well. I forget the name of the company. I've never even heard of the company before. Who knows? It may have been really old and faded. I don't know. But it wasn't dyed very well, and I re-dyed it. Now it looks super pretty. I'm very pleased with the way it came out. But yeah, maybe I'll film me dyeing today. I just have so much fun. I just get in there. I want to just squirt a whole bunch of different colors and see what happens, and it's just fun.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, I have almost been on here an hour and 50 minutes. That's a long time for me. I usually try to stop at an hour and a half, and always with certain people, I always go over the mark that I've set for myself to stay to, because I got 10 lives this month instead of my regular 9. I'm going to be doing a birthday live. I don't know if I'll have giveaways or not, but possibly. Not set in stone, but I thought about maybe a quick 30-minute live on a Sunday on my birthday. So,
when you do your birthday live, I'll donate some prizes. Just call me and we'll work it all out. Okay. But you know how bad I am about remembering. You gotta, man. When it comes to my own, now that I got the separate giveaway, Yolanda, now that I got the second separate giveaway email address, it's a lot easier. But the problem is I donate to so many people and things like that, those are the ones I'm forgetting now. I'm just, man, old age, man. That's all I can blame it on. And Ganni, Joe, and Yolanda.
Well, Ganni Joe's giving 1 ticket to Tank, 1 to Melanie J, and 1 to Kim G.
Aw, that was nice. Don't you just love your people? I just love my people.
Yes, I do.
Yes, they're just so sweet, and they, gift each other and gift memberships and do all that stuff. That's just so kind. I think that's super cool.
And you said who?
It was for Tank, Melina J, and Kim G. I think.
Oh, I meant the second. Yolanda Perkins.
Yeah. And that's Melanie J, right? It was just misspelled. Okay, and then you'll
yeah. All right.
Aw, Tank. You got another one.
There it is.
You got another one from Tankster. Oh, she wants it for Zoila.
For who?
Zoila.
Okay.
Thank you, Melissa. You too as well. I'm sure I'll see y'all before, but Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is my live. And I'll see you this Saturday. It's the following Saturday that is kind of up in the air because of my surgery. So this Saturday I'll be there for sure. The following Saturday's iffy. I'll make it up to you one way or the other if I'm not there. Got everybody written down. Oh, there's another one for Zoila.
Aw. All right, I'm just gonna put right in the same area where I wrote before the super from Ganni Joe. I'm just gonna add Zoila up there.
That's so sweet of y'all.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Nightbot got Zoila.
Uh-oh.
Says, thanks for supporting Crystal ND. You are all appreciated.
Oh, a happy early birthday, Cindy Lulu. And thanks for the prayers, everybody. I appreciate it. Zoila's not a mod, Crystal. You should make her a mod. She's awesome.
I meant to at some point. She was supposed to, I was supposed to add her as mod, and I think I had forgot. So we'll do.
Yeah, she's awesome. You won't regret it. She's Zoila, Tank, Yarnbarf, and Jenn Reeves. Jenn Reeves is kind of in the background because I initially put her on there because she was getting shadow banned, like Mel got shadow banned, and I put her on there so that she could get into the lives at all. And she's just been on there ever since. But Yarnbarf, Tank, and Zoila, they take care of me, and I'm very, very, very happy with all the work that they put in for me. So appreciated.
Yeah, they
I love
are
you guys
awesome.
so much. You help me out a lot.
So, you should have a blue wrench by your name now.
Okay, Zoila, let's see if you got a skirt. See if you got that blue dress, girlfriend. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Laura.
Yep, there it is.
Lori, Zoila. There you go. Zoila's got a blue dress.
I don't know what happened, Lulu, but let me add you also.
Let's dance in the blue dress. Hi, D Yummy. We're just getting ready to leave. Sally Stevens, I got your note. I will not forget your prize. I got a note. Thank you, everybody, for the prayers. Prayers, love, light, and good vibes. I appreciate it all. And I'll take all I can get because I'm a very nervous wreck right now. So.
Oh, you're very welcome, Sally. Thank you, everybody. Lulu now has the wrench. All right, so I think we're gonna end this for now. We're 5 more minutes and we'll be at 2 hours. But
happens when I come
thank you
here.
so much for everything.
Thanks, Tank. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kim.
And hello to D Yummy Elmo.
Thank you, everybody. Like I said, you can never have too many prayers. And I really, really appreciate it. And if I don't see you guys before, I'll see you on Saturday, 6 p.m. Be there, be square. And Crystal, thanks for having me on. And I'm
You're
sorry that your
welcome.
mic
Thank you.
went out and everything else, but we got it good. When you come over to my
It
place, you
happens.
never know what's going to happen. You know that. So,
Yeah.
all right. I love you, my friend. Thanks
Love
for having me.
you.
Much love, everybody. See you soon. Sally, I'll have that in the mail either tomorrow or next day. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
I
everyone.
don't know, I gotta.
I'm going to play my video of Tom real quickly, and then I'm going to end it. But thank you, everybody. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I don't know if it's playing the video. No, it just tried to type something. Okay, that's not. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties going on here. There's Tom's video. All right, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I can see y'all tomorrow at D's. Good night, everybody.